D-Boy9 says I have this friend that I don't speak to much since GCSEs and he has been pissing me off and calling all the time when I have told him multiple times to just message me when he wants to talk, and I finally cut him off when he called me while I was Jeroming my cousin.
What? Bro, I did not need to know that. First of all, I did not need to know that, gang. I'll be so honest, bro. I didn't. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Poor guy, man. He's wanting to be friends, man. You know? Love not war, guys. Love not war. You did need to know that. I did not need to know that, bro. Like, on me, I didn't need to know that. Chat, should we get into some reacts, my boys? Should we get into some reacciones? He's getting bullied at his college. Why? Why is he getting bullied? Let's see what y'all be sending in. Damn, you've been sending some stuff in for days. Oh, wait, no. We already seen this. Whoopsie. When did you send this? Bro, I wish I could have like a timestamp. Can I have like a timestamp? Alright, bet. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get straight to it. Alright, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me get this up. Okay, let's see what y'all sent into the Discord today, man. Let's see what y'all sent into it. Me after a frustrating first few days at World War III.
I can't get a bastard shot! Yeah, mate, honestly, I can't even get a fucking shot away without being deflected, blocked, fucking a spaceship landing in.
Oh, we've seen this one. Okay, so I'm not tripping then. Maybe we start here? Oh no, we've definitely seen this. We've definitely seen it. Sorry. Yeah, I did. We saw it last stream, bro. This was on the 9th. Okay, so we haven't seen this one. I do definitely remember seeing this one though. No, I didn't stream yesterday. These were all on. You said these like on the 8th or something. Oh, on the 9th. On Monday, yeah. You sent this all on Monday, bro. I've seen all of these. I've seen all of these, bro. So I believe we're starting when you sent it yesterday. Well, and this one. I've definitely not seen this one. I might have to go live on TikTok too, bro. Lord have mercy. Ooh, I can't. I need to go on the other account, bro. GG's.
Top 10 TikTok sounds of all time. Part 2. Part 1 got over 20 million views. So I know what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Number 10. Clairvoyant. This is beautiful. There's a regular version of this and the remix. Personally, I like the remix more. Listen to that.
Facts.
Number 9. Hope. It's in the name, fellas. We listen to this song, gives you feel nostalgia. Feel the word. Make sure you listen to the song and my voice when I'm talking things. Number 8. Agape or Gabe. Whatever it is.
Yo, low key. I feel like part 1 might have been even better.
This melody bless you my ears. Number 7. One of the most underrated on here. Oh my goodness. Who's creating these masterpieces? Thank God for you, okay? Number 6. Aquatic Outdoors. Some of y'all were mad that wasn't part 1. Listen to this. Every video that has a sound is a song.
Well, what did they use to? Oh my gosh, they got number 1 here, bro. We might have to see this one.
Kicking off the top 5. Number 5. Tell her. Oh my goodness. This year maybe prime TikTok.
This is prime TikTok. How'd I get my teeth so nice? I can't lie, I was just blessed with it. My mom had straight teeth. I guess maybe that's where I got it from. I just brush your teeth, gang. You be alright.
Number 4. Weird all the time. This is a special place in my heart because I listen to this. Number 3. This one makes me tear up. Dancing in my room. This is prime.
Okay, I don't remember this. I don't remember this one. You're just on the 6-1? Damn, you growing, bro. You still growing?
See, this is why I love TikTok. Not the
Chat, you know what I miss? I miss old TikTok, bro. I feel like this one in the top 10 is gonna really like get some ones that's like really nostalgic from like 2019, 2020. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Number 1. I'll just let you listen.
what's good, Fred? How you feeling, gang? Yeah, absolute cinema, man.
Top 10 TikTok sounds of all
Absolute cinema.
time. Boys, this list will bring tears to your eyes. Let's get to it. Number 10.
I think after this chat, we'll add some emotes into the chat for y'all to start using.
This Sigma era was indescribable.
Yo, TikTok was actually top chat. I ain't gonna lie.
I am stuck with this song. Number 9.
Feeling much better, homie. How about you? I'm doing good, man.
You just feel the emotion.
I'm doing good. I'm doing alright.
Just make sure you're listening while I'm talking to these about these songs, man. Number 8. After Dark. Same thing as the last one. There's something. This might bring some tears.
See, I don't know. Yo, this. Wow, WD emotes, you're so scary. I was 5'11.3 a few months ago, so I've grown more than an inch. And by the time I was measured at the hospital, so it's accurate. I think it's because of the bulk. I think it's just because you're 16, 17. I'm surprised you've grown that much at 17, bro. You could have a crazy growth spurt, but gang, I ain't gonna lie. I did not grow like at all after 16.
Number 7. One of my favorites. Comfort. Bro, what? This may be prime TikTok here.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. Number 6. The lamp is low. Oh my gosh. Listen to this beautiful song.
Chat. I feel like we need some more nostalgic ones.
What's ridiculous? What do you mean? Do you want to go on this dark adventure with your best friend?
Nah, we need more nostalgia.
This song, I love this song. Number 4. Evergreen. Hope for. Haven't peaked.
After Dark and Comfort Chain is good. It is calm. I prefer. If we're talking top 10, we gonna need some more coach ice. You know what I'm saying?
Just listen.
Resonance was tough
Melody,
though.
blessing my ears. Whoever made this, thank you.
I actually missed all early TikTok, man. Woo! Okay, this one is top. This is one of them ones. This one is fire. This one is one of the other ones. Yo, Adult Swim was one of the best trends on TikTok of all time. You could not tell me any different. When Adult Swim was like in its peak, it was the best of all time, bro. One of the best TikTok time, but damn near one of the best TikTok trends we have ever had on TikTok, and that is a fact. Nobody can tell me any different, gang. I've been here just lurking. Say no more, bro. It's all good. This trend was insane. Yo, Johnny, you might have been like 12 when this was trending. I ain't gonna lie. You might not even know about this aura. You know what I'm saying? When this was trending, oh my gosh, best TikTok trend of all time.
I know you're waiting on it.
What's number 1?
I'm just gonna let
Yup. Which place you gonna doo-doo the hardest in chat? Number 1 and number 2 is valid. Number 1 and number 2 is so valid, bro. Number 1 and number 2 is so valid. I don't know what you're talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't know. Which bed you see the hardest? I know. Sheila, you don't know about old TikTok, right? Adult Swim was the best trend, bro. Look, chat. This was 2021. 2021 we're talking about. People trying to recreate in 2024. It ain't even gonna work, gang. Like, look at this trend, bro. Like, come on, gang. That was too tough. Look at this, Feels like yesterday. Facts. 2021 feels like yesterday. Cold, bro. That's what I'm. Oh my, yo, this trend was. It was the best trend ever, bro. It was low key the best TikTok trend, bro. Like realistically, it just was. There's nothing else you could tell me about this. You know what I'm saying? Which bedroom you sleeping the hardest in? See, look, you can't replicate it. Like, nah, 37,000 like, you can't replicate that, chat. Where the old ones? It's like 2020. This can't have been 2021 as well, right? You can't say top and give me ones that's from January, gang. No school is 2020. See, yeah, where the 2021s, chat? Where the 2021s? Y'all literally just, nah. You're messing it up, man. You're messing up the algorithm, gang. And you have this random dude. Oh shit, this is posted on my birthday, gang. 29th of April. That's it, gang. Oh my god. What is a vibe, but I don't trust it. Facts. Yo, this will unlock the memories. Alright, send it through, bro. Send it through. Bro, you guys don't know about... Oh my good lord. Lord have mercy. What you got for me, gang? Oh my, yeah, this is one of them ones. It's one of them ones. If it will load, God! Why is it taking so long? They don't make music videos like how they used to, chat. They don't make music videos the same way that they used to, chat. Don't know nothing about this. People probably born when it came out. Everybody else. But being myself is something I do well. Whatever you do, I do it good. Whatever you do, no. Do it good. Express yourself. Are you crazy? Bro said it's like OJ Simpson. Here we go now. I don't make the papers. I'm far from JLS. So I'm saying, like, this is what. Oh. When did this come out, chat? 13 years ago. This only has 10 million views. Don't disrespect Labyrinth, man. 13 years ago. See, they just don't make music the same, bro. Prime BPL days. If you know, you know. All right, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. In the start. You look, you looking at them J's, chat? You looking at them J's? Hold on. Chat. I don't know, like Jordan 6s or some shit. Jordan 5, Jordan 6 or something. Yeah. Looking back, these clips be bad cringe, bro. But hey, this is what it was, bro. This really was. This is the one, bro, to really make it go crazy. Too cold, bro. Chat, peep the old. Your Sursky, appreciate the Sursky. Thank you for the 12 months, man. Thank you for the 12 months. Chat, do y'all see the outfits as well back then? It was undefeated, man. Skinny jeans, a little leather jacket. God. God. What are we talking about, man? For what? A what? You know what I'm saying? Just the most insane things, bro. It's just crazy work, bro. Remember that. Bro, for some reason, after manually click for the sub notification, it was in my corner of my screen for 20 minutes. Yeah, it's like, you could, I think it's because you can add a message or something. I think that's why. It's like a new thing that they added a few months ago. Oh, this one's one of them ones too, chat. Yo, chat, this song, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
Untime the nigga out, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Let me get my clip. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm turning off that. Mind you, I'm turning off that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna turn off that stupid ass sound effect. That sounds like dumb as shit. It's not happening. Anyways. Look at the fit, chat. You know how much drip, man? Yeah, man. You know how much drip, bro. I was back in the day, bro. You could not. You can't make this up. Look at the 2010s drip. Look at the drip. Look how we shining. You feel me? So you want me wearing wigs anytime? Fuck no, bro. My hair's sexy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine that, Tiny Temper and Labyrinth making a song together. Ugh. Figure it out. Too tough, bro. We wanna kiss her. Let me turn this hoe up, bro. You don't get this hype no more, that's facts. It's just that that techno like techies or bullshit in the background. You feel that it just turns like it just changes how you feel type shit. Pass Out was my favorite song by him, facts, bro. Tiny Temple was him. I love the Lupe Fiasco as well. Oh man. And it like, bro, now we don't even have like, we don't have British artists no more, man. Fuck. The music industry low-key died in the UK, man. I'm actually deep in it. Bro, they low-key died. We used to have Labyrinth, Tiny Temper, Dizzy Rascal, fucking Ollie Murs. What was your name about Ollie Murs? Ollie Murs. What are those two guys called, man? Down with the trumpets, yeah, get down with the trumpets, yeah, what? Get down with it, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I forgot their name, but those two as well. Oh no, I think they're literally called Dizzy Rascal. No, it's not Dizzy Rascal, is it? Oh man, it's not Dizzy Rascal, something else. Oh man, Rizzle Kicks, bro, Rizzle Kicks. Yeah, Dizzy Rascal, Rizzle Kicks, them man, bro. The drip was atrocious though. Let's call a spade a spade. This came out in 2012, okay? What is this drip, bro? Hell nah, gang. Yo, the white and blue striped tee with pink chinos. What are we doing? But Ollie Buzz was shitting out good like tunes, man. He was shitting out tunes. When we're dancing. Hard, bro. Come on, spin me around, no, I don't wanna go home. Cause when you pull me like this, you know my heart skips a beat. Like, come on, bro. Even like, bro, even like in America, bro. 2012, you tell me Take Care came out 2011? Y'all listen to Take Care back in the States, y'all got Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, going crazy. Like, Young Thug, Lil Wayne. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Now we got hella fway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we got now, gang. That's literally it. That's all we got. What happened to the feel good music, man? Bring it back. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Golly. I messed up my clip. Clip that. What else I want to do? Bro, music was no hype, no nothing at all. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm trying to figure what else I used to bump to, bro. Already the show goes on, right? Bro, it was just like too crazy, bro. Man, good times. I was in like year 11. No, not year 11. What am I talking about? I was in like year 6, year 7 around this time too, bro. Rudimental. What do you know about rudimental? Chasing status. Like, bro, we had it all. Chat, what happened, bro? Like, what actually happened? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, what happened, low-key, bro? Why is the British music industry... Oh my gosh. Industry at a halt. Nobody making music no more, chat. Sad face. It can feel like British music industry has slowed down, but it's more accurate to say it's changing shape rather than stopping. Few big shifts are making it seem quiet compared to the eras like the 2000s and 2010s. Platforms like TikTok and Spotify now decide what goes viral from more than radio or labels. We went from Freak of the Week to Welcome to Brixton. Songs are often shorter and trend driven. Okay, so alright. And then artists drop singles instead of full albums. That is very true. And the market for global music, especially US, Latin, Afrobeats, and K-pop. Because of this, few UK artists dominate globally the way acts like Ed Sheeran or Adele did. A lot of mid-tier venues and local studios have closed in the UK over the last decade, so bands can't grow. UK charts are dominated by old hits, and genres shifted away from traditional UK strengths. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It is dead, bro. Man said UK rap / drill. Don't give me that. What is Afro Swing? And TikTok first pop artist. That's cap. Bro, I don't care about no TikTok artist, gang. What's Afro Swing? Should we actually find out what that is? Afro Bashment, is that what it? Oh, what? Kojo Funds and is that Afro Swing? That antenna song. Okay. Swarms, Leica. Even then, though, let's say let's go with what chat is saying. Yeah, this is what the music scenes today are actually. Okay, where, bro? Afro swing, yeah.
Thick Davy Boy 9 says, "Get back to my TikTok, slut, and your head looks like a Malteser."
Anyways, bro, look, like 9 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, we're talking, again, this is 2018, 2019 sort of vibe, man. I can't believe COVID was 6 years ago now. That's insane. This is all time ago. Barking was cold. But you feel me? Like, this was like, did you see what I done? 9 years ago. Big baby tape, give me the loot. Please react to this. What should be like some... what should be some BS? Wait, hold on. Bro says one of the reasons to call me a Malteser. What is this, bro? Is it Russian? It looks Russian. Beat is hard. Beat is hard. What's he saying though, chat? I'm waiting for a beat drop. The beat is hard. The beat is hard. Is he big in Russia, bro? Like, this guy got 300,000 subscribers. This is the Russian music. Yeah, Russian, thanks, bro. Yeah, I thought so. I thought he was Russian, yeah. Inshallah, okay. Bro, the beat is cold, bro. I said if I speed, the beat is cold, like. You know what I'm saying, like. I might ask Victoria if she can translate this. I think she's asleep. It's 10 o'clock. I mean, it's just so bad, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what bro says. I don't know if he's actually him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to eat, bro. Fuck. Chat, what should I eat, gang? Oh, I need my supplements too. All songs have good beats. It's good, but it's not good either. I feel you. Kickstarts was so peak. Kickstarts. I've never heard of these guys. 15 years ago, bro. Oh my days. What happened to Ministry of Sound, bro? Oh my gosh. What a throwback. $15 years ago, bro. 2011. I don't mean to come over. I got an excuse. Really holding your hand, but I'm cutting it loose. I don't know all the lyrics, but you know what I mean. Connecting the loose, it might be obvious. Facing the truth. Look into your eyes. Life without ya. And the love kick starts again. Too hard, bro. The same old you, the same old me. I get cold feet. Wondering I.
I realize what I got when I'm out of town. Cause deep down you're my girl in the golden crown.
Bro, like it's just so much, man. So much more. Alright, let's get back to the reacts, man. Oh my days. But no, I was literally going, you know what it is? I was literally going like, what's the word? I'll play your next song. I'll play your next song. I'll play your next song. I'll entertain it. I'll entertain it. Tory Lanez.
Пацаны, не обижайтесь. Я любя.
Happy what you would, ho.
Покажи мне, кто сказал не в деньгах счастье. Добре. Бой ты словом, твоя хата на запястье. On my wrist. Большой hair, my long, Mr. Fantastic.
I'm guessing this bro Russian too, right? I just don't know what bro's saying though.
Попросил злодей, похуже Мэри Арти.
No bad, it's not bad.
Мне не понять, you cap it. Кокс в дипломате вырос на квадрате. Проблемы с мусорами, не волнуйся, мы им платим.
I want to hear this Tory feature. Thing is, what's Tory doing here?
Working with no bad blood. In the street, they know my work, I got no bad blood.
Like, what's Tory doing here?
Yeah. They know I had it toughest. Money in the go, y'all. She go hard, little mama want that go, y'all.
Yo, free Tory, man. In it, 2 different languages on 1 track, that's facts. But like, free Tory, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, everyone's selling their music now. Fuck. In jail? Yeah, he's in jail right now, man. He wait, hold on, chat. The laundry's finished. Hold on, let me turn it off. Damn, my knee hurts, bruh. I know, man. He in jail. Okay. I'm intrigued.
Keep right down. This ain't your life to live. Big time right as hell. I'm in the shot to sell. How you see me in your glasses? How you see me in those glasses? You see how I'm acting?
Hey, man. Why is he in jail? Oh, it's a long story, bro. But long story short, it's like something to do with what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion. Apparently, he shot her in the foot or something. He pressed charges. She pressed charges. Yeah, now he's in jail. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of controversy around it. I don't know all the details, but that's basically like everything. You can turn the light on, Mika. No, but you can't see. Alright.
Passion fruit. I just came out the coop. I didn't want to ask for a boost. Can't leave me alone on boost.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to listen to this for sure. How many average listeners are we looking at? $600K. Okay. He kind of old school. You know what I'm saying? What's his song called? It's called Eyesight. Listen to the whole album. I will. You got a little show going on too. Is it? Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. Say no more, man. Say no more. All right, let's see what other reacts you got going on, man. Oh, the video's unavailable, man. No way. What's the... Ew, what am I looking at? Bro, what is that? Oh, No, that's insane. Wait, after the react, could you mind reacting to one of the transitions on the album? Yeah, go for it, bro. Why not?
Keep it 100% real with you. Your boy, you said, LTG, don't play dumb. You know what's wrong with my image. What's wrong with my image is I keep coming on stream, drained, because your mom keeps the goddamn out of me relentlessly. She the type of person that gives head that, for some reason, after I'm done, she keeps sucking.
Oh, hell no. Twibble.
Until I just give up and tap out, and she will not let me stop. But I'm chained to the motherfucking bed, and all I can do, that's all I can do is I'm forced to nut.
Oh my god. There's no way this guy just put that on the internet, bro. What? Johnny, the reason we have VPNs, not facts. Oh my god, bro. Yo, chill. Nah, time this nigga out, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, to get, yo, think about your actions, bro. Get 10 minutes, gang. Are you serious? This guy gay as fuck. Hey, we don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? We don't. But what the hell was that?
Snapping people back and that's it. And then I accidentally...
You put your fucking face into the camera. Took a dick pic. And then sent it. That was all an accident.
GG.
No, I was using Snapchat, and then I was snapping people.
People messaging me and snapping, so I snapped them back and then I didn't know which
And my camera was facing, and it was facing.
Nah, the slow-mo kills you.
Okay, now this is Nathan, you're making no sense.
No, I'm telling you the truth, that's what's happened. I accidentally, the camera was the wrong way, and I sent it to a bunch of people by accident. It was...
Sorry.
Nah, that's count.
You're looking at the screen. I wasn't looking at the screen, I was looking at the TV.
You were looking at what was on the TV that you were looking at.
No, bro.
I was watching TV.
What was on the TV? You're standing there naked with your willy out with your camera going.
No, I wasn't. I was itching.
You were itching with your camera going while watching the TV.
I'm guessing bro got caught.
I'm not lying, this is the honest truth.
I was sat watching TV. I was itching.
Naked.
No, not naked.
Pull my pants on Twitch. Because
When I itch
Like that, it just doesn't.
Nah, gang. I think bro got caught low key.
Accidental selfies.
Accidental.
Lord have mercy, man. Hey, stay safe, man. Be normal out here, chat.
If I was in a crowd and handed out copies of my BBC, just throwing out copies of my BBC, just dildos, I guarantee you they would go home to try it in their act.
What? Bro, who is this guy?
BBC's printed from mine. Woo, throwing them like a frisbee.
Frisbee?
I guarantee you they're going home to try them in their ass.
Nah, gang. Nah, gang. Come on now. Like, come on now.
Bro, you know that saying, there's always a bigger fish? Well, I'm very curious to see if there's a bigger
Flipping hell. Samson Doda, he's massive, bro.
fish than this. This is the former Mr. Olympia, Samson Dauda, and he is currently weighing over 345 pounds right now. Being
What?
over 345 pounds with visible abs is insane. You know what's crazy is that this bodybuilder right here is freaking massive. If you ever saw him in person, you would think, oh my gosh.
Oh my days, bro. He's huge, bro.
Almost looks fake with how insanely massive Samson Dauda is. The fact that Samson Dauda is almost 350 pounds and he still has crazy muscle definition is just insane. I don't think I've ever seen a bodybuilder hold 350 pounds this well before. It's going to be very interesting to see Samson Dauda back on the 2026 Mr. Olympia stage.
Holy.
Looks like at this year's Mr. Olympia, he may just reclaim that Mr. Olympia title.
Bro's, oh my good lord, man. They need to chill out. Like, how are you that big, bro?
We got two choices left, McDonald's and you've got Five Guys.
Okay, chat, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. McDonald's versus Five Guys, bro. How is he that big? Steroids. That's literally it. McDonald's or Five Guys, chat? What are we taking here? What's the right option here? I feel like if you want quantity and a bunch of random stuff, then it's McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of it. The thing is that Five Guys is so flippin' expensive. Like, what do you mean I'm paying £20 for some burger and fries? I might as well go to Nando's, get myself a main and 2 sides and a drink. McDonald's because Five Guys only has beef and sausage. I swear it's only beef at Five Guys, bro. Isn't that true? But with the food at oh my god, bro, the food at Five Guys is so good though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Birmingham with my girl like not too long ago. Like we went to Unicorn shit like a few weeks ago, chat. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we had Five Guys there and we ordered it like a week after. God damn, it just slaps better. Five Guys slaps better. I feel like when I'm eating McDonald's, yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna get like. Yeah, McDonald's feels like shit. To be completely honest. Five Guys is so much better. You can actually taste the cow. It's still mooing in my mouth, bro. It's crazy.
Which one are you going for?
I'm still going to McDonald's.
You a damn lie.
Why am I a lie?
Because the issue here is not about like your pockets or whatever. It's about sheer quality.
Facts.
You cannot deny that Five Guys has better quality burgers.
No,
than
maybe to him, McDonald's is higher
Then
quality.
he's wrong. That's why he got an Xbox. If it's the apocalypse.
Yo, no, that is so true, bro. Mikey's can't even get an order right. I don't mind if Mikey's getting the order wrong, bro. I'm just looking at this shit, like, just the food. Oh my good god. Like, Five Guys, they might do a limited amount of meat, but they do that meat good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really do. They perfected how to fry some beef, gang. Slap some cheese and some veggies in there. And then on top of that, the fries are really good too. Don't get me wrong, McDonald's fries is good as well, but it's just something about Five Guys fries, bro. It just hit different. You know what I'm saying? It just, yeah. I'm getting hungry. I'm actually getting hungry. It just hit different. I'm not gonna lie to you. It hit so much more different. Oh. Nah, he's cooked. He is cooked. I just wish Five Guys had grilled chicken. Nah, it wouldn't be the same, man. But if they did do grilled chicken, it would slap. But I feel like, nah, bro. They should stick to the beef, man. That I feel like that's what they do, man. They have like one thing that they're really good at, so you know like when you get it, you know it's gonna be lit. There's no in between. There's no if buts or maybes or you know what I'm saying. Like that's literally it. You know that once you have it, you're straight. You feel me? Tight. I'm saying. All right, chat. Should we get into these new emotes? Let's drop some new emotes, bro. Y'all said you want some new emotes. Let's give y'all some new emotes. I'm thinking about. You feel me? I sent you some TikToks for you, by the way. I don't know if you've seen. Oh shit, no, I didn't see them. Wait, were they already in here? Because if they were, then I'm pretty sure I've played them. Oh yeah, oh, you not here, bro? Was it this one? Because we played this one. Five Guys is so good, but I don't eat beef anymore, so why don't you eat beef? Why don't you eat beef? Scroll down. Oh, damn, I did not see them. My fault, man. When you risen function, she asked what it do, but you low-key caught the niche reference, so you yell flight crew and stand up. What? I've never, bro, what? I ain't gonna lie, I've never heard of that. What? When bro can't make the lads holiday, so I plan a pro on this car. Yeah, Tore. Look how empty the Man City chairs used to be, man. Yo, modest is Yaya Toure was actually so goated, bro. I ate beef for a bit, but stopped a few years back. Yeah, but why though? Oh, you a Hindu? Oh, y'all Hindus don't eat beef? Y'all Hindus don't eat beef? Oh, I didn't know that. That's tough. You're missing out. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, these are literally all the videos, man. What are you talking about, bro? There's like nothing else here. I've gone through all of them. Below the song. Oh, it's hiding. Okay.
I got a thing from DC Harley Quinn. Feel like the Joker. Back then I had my Nankin Dallas,
Facts.
Texas Hold'em, me and my poker.
This
and
is the real Dave, man.
I'm a loner. He got done up in mid-November and didn't recover till late October. You need more than slinging a shoulder. Young black Britain Italian kit. I feel like Tammy and Roma. I had the range with an extra seat, so I squeezed that bitch in the back of the Rover. Crimson Rover, white on sea. Who's that there on the C2C? She want a man with decent P and her ex is a factor. Me should be. Let's not talk about making a meal. This year I average one in a month. Had a vision of running it up and it's working well like rum and a punch in DLT. I ain't come for a brunch.
That's what I'm saying, man. What happened to this, man? Like, only guy carried our country, yeah, but he just wants a flipping. Like you, if I started uni now, he would finish. If I did my master's degree again, like, do you know what I mean? Like, he takes both. I can finish a whole degree before he decides to drop an album, bro. But how I get 10 minutes in the most valid sentence known to man. Oh my gosh. Alright, chat. I low key need to make myself some food, bro. What do y'all want to watch? Let me get these emotes first. I think, by the way, chat, I think you guys, where is this? Emote mock-ups. Chat, what do we say is the best, bro? I can't add all of these. This one is funny as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta add this one. We gotta add these two. Every time I see this, I start laughing. What about eating? I don't know. I actually need to figure out. I need to sort out. Oh my gosh, that's honestly one of the funniest like things, man. Okay, we got 3. All right, so we got 3 for the free slots, and then we got. Damn, we can add all of these genres, really. Which one y'all feeling? I'm gonna save this one. This one literally cracks me up like all the time. How do I say? Okay, save image. Let's go with. Should we create a new folder? Let's just save them all for now. It's all the girl ones though, man. Can we have a Higuruma emote? I need to add a Higuruma emote. Out of Higuruma emote. No one can get the right image that I'm looking for, man. What the hell? This is the one that I think the T one. What is that? The T one, the exit one, the eyebrow up. Yeah, I got that one. Black dog with Wee's eyes. Oh yeah. What else you got? Kai, cause you love Kai. Man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Kai's in there cause like the girl and holding his nose open. I do love Kai, but if it's people, Loki gotta be me. Fastest car ever. What is it? What's this? Oh my gosh! How fast is bro going, man? Is bro going like 1,000 miles a flipping hour? Golly. Oh, the curtain one and the baby from Monsters Inc. The hell is the curtain one? The curtain. Oh. Okay. I mean, we have spaces. We might as well use them, right? Then we'll add the meme. Save this image as well. I need that Higuruma John, bruh. I need that Higuruma John. Can I find it? I need to find it. Cause how am I gonna find me so long just to find this? Why do you make him black? Alright, give me that. 11,000 views. Yeah, let's print screen this hoe. This is gonna be good when y'all watch me play games. I'm just absolutely ass. Give me that. Okay, I believe they have to be in a certain format, so we'll get them all into the right format, and then we should be good, you know? It's not square shaped. Lick my balls, man. Flipping out. Okay, image, emote, sizer, resizer. Okay, browse files, drop your image in here. Okay, let's start with bro. Okay, save to downloads. Let's see if this works. I always used to have issues like saving stuff. But yeah, they seem to be fine now. All right, let's go one by one. Let's clear, and then we can save another one. I was slow then. I was making it go slow. All right, I'm gonna go get some noodles, man. All right, send them all. I'm gonna get these saved. What's this one? Bro, it's just taking so long, man. One time in year 8, I went to toilets and drew. Okay. Why? That's the one question I got, bro. Why? Why you drew meats? Hold on, let me get this next thing saved. 160, 165, 3. Avogad's TTS is all good. Did you meet and sluts all over the walls of a cubicle because I hated the teacher ontology because that gave me the isolation the week before. So I had a view at an SOT guy interrogated me for over an hour and tried to get me to admit to it, but I didn't say no, which is good because my parents would have been cold. Wait, so I'm guessing you're off the hook completely now, right? I mean, it's like they low-key know it's you, but they can't tell you that it's you because you haven't admitted to it. So you chilling low-key. That is crazy. Yeah, well, that was years ago. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they've let it go now, but they low-key knew it was you, gang. Why you gonna draw, like, bro? I remember when I was in school, bro, and, like, people used to, like, draw... what was it? It was, bro, it was like, what was it, bro? People used to, like, get tissue. Make the tissue, like, wet. And then they used to throw it onto, like, walls and stuff. And it's just like, bro, like, why? There's dead ass, like, there's no point, you know? Okay, that just wasn't necessary. Okay, we've added some to the free ones, and let's add the rest. Have I got all of them so far? What else is there? Have I got all of them? Bro, I actually don't know. Okay. Is there any more? Damn, I should have done this in a better order, to be honest. Have you been to the gym today? No, bro. I've honestly... Okay, these would be good for now. I've honestly... I've been taking a few days off. My body is still so cooked from running that 10K. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. Alright, I'm gonna find some food. I'm gonna put something on for you guys to watch. But I'm so hungry. Really damn, yeah, I know. I haven't been for like 3 days, 4 days. Like, genuinely. Do my ankles hurt? No, it's more so my it's my foot, bro. Like my feet are just so cooked. Like, it's bad. My feet are actually, like, they're so cooked, bro. Like, they're in so much pain. I snuck an Olympian into a high school track meet. That sounds like a great video. Why don't you F on my ankles and give me bad calluses and blisters? Yeah, bro, like, my quads and my calves were fried, which is, like, that's pretty normal, it's muscles. But my feet, I don't know what happened, bro. Like, they're just hurting, bro. Alright, anyways, I snuck an Olympian into a high school track meet. Y'all can watch out, I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna eat.
Professional Olympic sprinter, and today I'm sneaking him into a high school track meet completely undercover, as none of the other kids have a clue they're up against a pro.
Are you a high schooler? You look a little bit too old to be a high schooler.
I'm only 12, actually. I'm in middle school.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, what are you guys doing out here? You're not supposed to be here. Hey, come on.
I've always wondered, if you snuck professional track athletes into a high school track meet, how easy would it be for them to win? To find out, I put them in a full disguise and gave them a 3-step plan. Step 1, sneak into the track meet without raising any suspicion. Step 2, win 3 different races. And step 3, reveal their true identity at the end.
Bro, what are y'all doing? Hurry up. We gotta get the disguises on, bro. There's people literally watching you. This kid's right there, look.
Oh, shit. Is it backwards? Is mine backwards, bro? No, you good. Okay.
Now, obviously, there was no way they could just walk into the track meet and register themselves. I needed an insider, so shout out to these 2 high schoolers that agreed to put their careers and identities on the line and attempt to register them into the track meet.
All right, you guys, I just walked into the track meet right now, but we have a huge problem because we have to get past security right now. And I'm not gonna lie, this lady does not look like she's gonna let anything slide.
Hello, can we register a 4x1?
Who are we registering?
2 high school freshmen.
His name's Tyrone and John.
So what high school do they run?
Fast University.
Fast University?
Yeah.
You said high school.
It's a prep college. It's a high school.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I've been at this.
It's down the street. It's like right there down the street.
Honey, I live here.
Oh no, I don't know. This is not looking good right now.
I've been down here like forever.
They're like top high school athletes.
Then I would know who they were.
You'll know them when you see them.
No.
But at this point, I started getting nervous because if this didn't work, the whole plan would be over before it even started.
They're new?
They're freshmen.
You don't have to worry about.
They're freshmen? All right, well, so it's $5.
Here, you can take all this.
Take all of it? Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
Well, here you go.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Now that we had successfully registered them into the track meet, all the undercover athletes had to do was walk through the gates without raising any suspicion.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, this is so bad. Yeah, there's no way we walk through the front door. And we're cutting the line. Oh, God. We're going in. Infiltrating inside right now. Oh, crap. We're actually inside. No one stopped us. I'm actually shocked. Lady did not say anything.
Are we not supposed to be on the track right now?
I have no clue. I'm waiting for a relay. I don't know where they're at.
Oh yeah, and I'm giving another free pair of the new Nike Max Fly 2s and a pair of the new $500 Oakley Meta Vanguard glasses,
Which is what I use to record POV videos just like this in all my videos.
And all you have to do to win these free pair of spikes and glasses is subscribe to the channel down below. Now that the undercover pros had successfully registered and snuck into the track meet, it was time to start the second phase of our plan, which is to win at least 3 different races, with the first race being the 4x100 meter relay, where the undercover pros would be teaming up with the same 2 high schoolers that snuck them into the meet.
Bro, who the hell are these guys? Dude. Hey, what are you guys doing out here? You're not supposed to be here. Let me go get an official, because you guys are not supposed to be here. Hey, listen when I'm talking to you. What are you guys doing out here? Hey, come on. Get back here.
At this point, I realized people were starting to get pissed off, and because of how long it took to register the undercover athletes, we were running late, and the 4x100
I ain't gonna lie, this video look
we were
calm.
supposed to be in was literally lining up on the track as we speak.
Oh, we getting active out here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That kid just died. There's no other heats, dead ass? I don't know if there's gonna be another heat.
Even though we completely missed our heat of the 4x1, with a little bit of riz, we managed to convince the officials to let us run by ourselves, as this was our opportunity to intimidate the competition, as all eyes would be on us.
I have no idea how this is working right now, but apparently they're letting
This
us
video,
rerun.
is it
They're
just
actually
so
gonna let us
far
run
in
the
it?
4x1 right now with
This is
this
so
undercover
far.
team. I'm in the middle of the field right now as we speak. We are off. Oh my God, they're sliding right now. Our first leg is looking clean, handing it off to a devious second leg.
Wait, so this is like a. This is.
Unleash
How you gonna?
undercover
This is a
athletes.
high school
Oh
track
my
meet.
God.
How?
Look at this.
I think you should run more.
You guys know who that is?
Gonna be
who is
fat.
that? How old is that guy? And he's a mask on? Are you kidding me?
I said yeah. He's moving though. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, what? A 44?
Although we missed our 4x100 meter heat, we were still able to successfully win win the race by running the fastest time and intimidating the competition while doing so, which would be important for the next race.
Oh wait, no, if we're playing into crazy, right? That's like 10 seconds per person. Which is still insane. That's like 11 seconds per person. They jogging too.
To the race against beginners.
Are you a high schooler? You look a little bit too old to be a high schooler.
No, I'm only 12 actually. I'm in middle school.
Oh,
Yeah, middle school.
That's hot.
We just did the 4x1 with no warm up. I don't want to pull my hamstrings, but anything for a race. Are you guys in line? Oh, my fault. Sorry. What's up, bro? How old are you? I'm 10 too. You're 11? I'm 11.
Bro, like, how's he saying he's a high schooler, bro? It's not high school track meet, bro. These guys are in middle school, bro. 10, bro.
10 too. Yes, I am. I'm 11. 20? No. Hi, I want to check in for the 400. You just show up to the event. Just show up for the event? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no, bro. Good luck, man. I'll be in your race. Huh? You're a professional undercover. No. Hey, bro, I'm 15. No, bro.
Where you good at running in school? Hell yeah. They all watching like crazy. I think
But the kids started thinking it was me under the mats.
Yeah. Don't let them know I'm here, bro. Keep on the low.
Apparently that kid thought he was Yates. He thought you were me.
That's crazy. No, I was good at running, bro. I ran for my school like every year. Well, I ran 1 year, but jumped the rest of the years. I was always in like sports and like everything.
Alright, listen up, boys. 400. Listen up. I'm gonna set you guys up here. Hey, faster than 50 seconds. Line up right here. Faster than 50 seconds. 50 seconds or faster. That's fine. 55 seconds or faster. 60 seconds. I don't know. Then everyone else, they're backing up. Nah, pa, you alright. Oh, hell no. You're ready some Quincy times, I know.
Nah, bro. I'm only 13, man. What you running, man? You gonna run today?
What are you gonna run today, bro?
Bro, at least 65. At least 55 or 65. 10-second difference. Right,
You was good at running? Fine. Did you run for the school or not?
No way.
Did you run for the school, bro?
And just when I thought the undercover pro couldn't be any more intimidating, this happened.
I got you. You're good.
We good, guys?
Yeah.
A lot of you guys have been asking me what I use to stay disciplined and hit my goals, which is why I use Early, the #1 app for waking up early. The Early app is different than any other.
Yeah, alright. Get your money out, gang.
You guys, I am currently.
So I compete at running because when I was boxing, I was faster than people who have been running for years. And I was doing more than 10K multiple days a week. It depends what type of track you want to do and if you actually enjoy it, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Massacre.
But hey, Hunter says, fuck it, why not? You might as well run it. Slow, chat.
Oh my god, they're off. They are off right now. And here he comes.
He's low-key like jogging. Bro's jogging, bro. Am I that slow? Nah, wait, let me see how fast this guy gets the time, bro. His strides are long as well, chat.
Go, Willie, go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is just too much. No one can keep up with this guy.
Bro, it looks like bro's jogging. What?
And he's sliding right now down the backstretch. Oh my god. Who is this guy, bro?
He jogged a 48. A 50. He jogged a 49, bro. He jogged a 49, bro. What are we talking about? Wait. What's the average 400 meter time, bro? Man General non-athletes. High school? 48 or 55? And then top professionals is 43 seconds. This guy jogged the 14. Oh wait, he is literally an Olympian. But he raw jogged that though. I know he's an Olympian, but like bro actually jogged that like crazy. I don't know, I might lose muscle when I was boxing, running a lot. I was losing weight. Yeah, for sure you will, but might also be experiencing you might really end up enjoying. Yeah, facts. You know, that's a good point. There's no problem with trying some stuff out, you know.
That was absolute cinema. Not only did he just win the race, but he completely destroyed the competition with a time of 49.2. And so far, the disguise was still working, but the spectators, on the other hand, were starting to get suspicious.
Man, like 48, I'm not gonna lie. You guys saw that guy in the mask running?
Yeah, freaking machine.
Apparently he's a high schooler.
Is he from where?
I don't know. I think he's to go somewhere up north. I'm not too
He
sure.
just came down here to see it.
Just I don't know. The mask. I don't know how he breathes.
I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
Some people are saying that he's actually not a high schooler and he's like some type of Division I athlete or something.
Wow,
Very professional.
Yeah, he might be undercover. The face mask maybe to cover his identity.
What?
I'm gonna go try to see.
Wait, oh my god. The girl. Got dibs.
Yo! My phone.
Good job, man.
I got a little man with me. Said be in the interview. Be in the interview. I got my entourage with me, little homie.
Yeah, he got a real athletic build though,
I tried
chat.
to drive the first 300, run the last 100. I think for the most part I did the same thing. So how'd you think it looked? Wait, say that one more time.
It looked amazing.
Now, while all of this was going on, the second undercover pro was secretly warming up for the next race of our plan, the 100-meter dash. But after everything that just happened, the officials, spectators, and kids were on high alert as they knew something fishy was going on.
This is my first time ever running though.
I'll say lying.
That's my first time. I'm only 13.
You're lying your ass off.
Serious, bro.
Have y'all seen how Usain Bolt looks now? Yeah, he got a little gut now, man. He got a little gut, but
I'm trying to get in this heat. I'm trying to
he enjoyed his time, bro. Fastest man to ever live. Let him relax.
Yeah, we go same school.
Hold on. I need you. I'm gonna have
Hey,
to.
Kelly.
No, I need to put a kid, man.
I'm 11, man.
No.
Bro, they won't let me, bro. I tried to tell him I'm 11. He's not listening to me, though. I'm getting age discriminated, man. This is crazy. Bro, we got the same. We got tats, bro. The same age, man. Come on, bro.
That's like 30 years old.
You probably older than me, though. 16.
How do you think about it? You're 10 years old?
Yeah, I mean, 2013.
At least give them a head start, dude.
Bro, it's my first time running, bro. I play rugby.
They're kind of fast, though.
No, come on, y'all. I'm a freshman. He said, hell
He started
no,
exercising again. Hey, man, you can do what you want, man.
Black? I got birth certificate that says I'm 12. I got it. I'm telling you. I said that. I said I'm 12. I turn 13 tomorrow. Yeah, let's go. I said that's my dad. That's my dad. Hey, Dad. Hi, Dad. That's my dad, bro. That's my dad, bro. Can I get it? I gave it to you. Oh, I was just good luck, y'all. No, how old are you? Same.
Bro said I'm YouTube.
Bro, buff. Hey, I'm trying to get like you guys, man. That's why I'm racing you guys. One more. Yeah, I'm in your heat.
Stop running from the smoke.
They won't let me, bro. Bro, they won't let me race my age.
What's good, Becky? How you feeling?
Hey, what do you think that guy's PR is?
Probably like 11 flat.
11 flat. What if I told you it's 10.05?
10.05.
And he runs 20.2 in the 200. Think he's about to death some people real quick?
Of course.
Okay,
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I don't give it. If I was gonna die, would you donate me a kid? Of course, bro.
No
Of
idea
course, bro.
who this guy is. They think his PR is 11.0.
If it's for your health gang, then yeah, bro. You getting a cool 11 seconds.
What is he about to drop?
Who's this little kid? Get this kid out the way. Hey, yo. Hey, kids, watch out. They're coming.
He's zooming, chat. The thing is, he's jogging it too. Did he just jog a 10.9?
Almost fell.
And with a time of 10.89, the
How are you jogging a 10.9? I mean, the other guys were quite fast too, to be honest. Like 11.5, 11.7. It's crazy because like when you see people run, it's like you low-key think that they're like moving slow when you when you watch them on YouTube. But yo, they zoom in though, chat. 11.9.
undercover athletes had successfully won all 3 races, as it was now time to finish the final step of the plan, which is to reveal to the kids their true identities.
Thanks, man.
What's the racing? Because we done racing. Yeah, we done racing,
bro.
22?
Yeah, bro. I ran Olympic trials.
Oh, so that's him.
This is my first, I'm a senior. This is my first ever 100.
And after the races, the undercover athletes took their time to take questions from the kids, which was good on their
See, all the kids don't even know who they are, but they're still running anyway.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, ladies. What event are you guys doing? 1600? All right, yeah, I'm 1600 too. All right, okay. How old are you guys? 11. Oh, let me get some. 12?
His arm's gonna have me barking. Okay.
2.
Chill out, game.
Despite everything that happened, I guess the disguises were working so well that the kids thought that I was the one under the mask this entire time.
Do you guys know who you're taking a picture with?
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Tibbs.
You think this is Tibbs? You think that's Tibbs?
That's Tibbs Yasser.
Do you know who I am?
Sorry, bro.
I guess I'm just a cameraman today. My ego's a hurt a little bit. That's okay. You want a picture with who? With
We're saying, oh, that's Tim, even though that's a bro.
My cameraman gets jealous sometimes.
Tibbs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
But eventually, people started to realize who the real Tibbs was.
All right, guys, you got the picture? I got the... maybe. Okay. I'm just a cameraman. You sure you want a picture with me?
All right, you guys, we have finished.
I'm guessing this guy's a runner too, right? He looks like he's got a runner build, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he looked like he had a runner build, man. He only dropped a couple vids, got 50k subs already though. Crazy. Oh, that's my food, bruh. That was such a great YouTube video though. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually one of the best YouTube videos I've seen in a minute. Let's watch another one of these actually.
Good box before?
Alright, I'm gonna go get my food.
Today is my first time. As some of you may or may not know, I'm a 2-time national boxing champion. But today, I'll be going to a new gym for the first time, pretending to be a beginner. The target's name is Dennis, who's my coach today, but has no idea who I am. But how long can I keep up the act before he starts to get suspicious? However, for this to work, I needed an inside man in on this.
Sorry, Dennis. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Dennis.
Alright, this gym is elite.
We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view.
I'm with Darren, the head coach. Thank you for having me down.
That was too, man.
What did you tell Dennis?
Saying to Dennis, this is your first boxing session for a YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So you want to get started?
Yeah, what do we start with?
We'll just start off with what? Have you done skipping before?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Keep the right length.
Thank you.
Both feet together.
Yeah.
Nice, big, slow jumps. There you go.
Good?
Yeah, you're getting there, you're getting there. It's important for you because that's going to be, your feet are your basis for everything you do.
Okay.
Right? So it's going to help with your timing, your coordination.
Okay.
So this is kind of to just get your nervous system awake.
Okay.
And then we can get onto the boxing.
I was always wondering why boxers
skip,
skip. Like,
it's also to do with timing, you know.
yeah. How long do we skip for?
Chat, my food ain't ready yet, gang.
Usually with
You won £5 on the scratch card today, dub.
For a while. Do you want to move on? We could do it.
For some reason, while I'm running, I don't sweat too much. Wait, what? But when I stop, my body just starts pouring sweat. And I feel like I'm carrying a ton of weight in my body. It's like I might get cardio debt. One time my mom noticed actually steam coming out of my head. Alright, I'll be back if you're still on. Alright, man. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, this stream ended a lot longer than I thought. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. If I don't play this game, which I might up, I'll do a full gaming stream tomorrow, bro. Cause this why has it been 2 fucking hours?
The plan is to struggle.
Yo, we actually like insane. I need to start yapping, gang.
The beginning, but then show my experience quite quickly. I wanted to see how far I can push it before Dennis realizes it's not actually my first time boxing.
The thing I see in boxing is that I see people on the road doing this when they do.
Oh, you mean like shadow boxing?
That's it.
Yeah.
We finished the alien game yet? Nah, we need to do like a full, bro. This game gonna take us a second, so we have to like sit down and actually fucking play it. You know what I'm saying? I might do like a long stream at some point and just do like a mini marathon type shit, like just play the game for a long time.
I know. Sorry?
Because it's longer than I thought. I think it's like 20 hours long.
I was planning to go on the tangent and give you a little bit of...
You get my food?
A bit of shadow. We'll do that after, just since it's your first session, you know, because I don't want to just throw you into the deep end by a box in front of me. You know? This is a little footwork drill. Now, I just want to say every different country trains their footwork slightly differently. I'm going to show you a bit more of a Soviet style. Here's the drill, very simple. There, 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 and then backwards. You'll see how this is useful when I include the punches. So you can move forwards with punches freely while still maintaining advantage, right? To rotate into it and get some more power into it. So start off with your boxing stance. So are you left-handed or right-handed? Right-handed, yeah. So let's put your left leg in front. Yep. You're gonna point your toes kind of 45 degrees-ish outwards that way. So the weight distribution should be 50-50.
And then my hands, what do I do with my hands?
For now, we're just gonna forget about hands. We're just working on the feet. Okay. So, perfect, yeah? Bouncing just like one.
Yeah? If I need to
go, man, that's the skipping coming out, you know? Okay.
And then back?
And backwards, same, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Just like that. Let's throw in the punches then. So,
where do I put my hands?
Right, where you go like that. Throw a cross with it because it feels natural. You're twisting into that cross, right?
So this is a cross?
That's going to be cross. So do that. Cross. Immaculate. Then, on the next one, when you go in there, that should feel natural as a hook, yeah?
So this one's called a hook?
Yes, so it's kind of like a 90-degree coming up and open. Cross, 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 cross. That's actually perfect, yeah.
You said you were going to correct me.
But that's perfect, yeah.
So at the moment, Dennis still thinks I'm a beginner, but I think he's starting to get a little bit suspicious.
We're gonna do 1 minute straight punches, just bouncing on the spot, yeah? Try to make them more like rifles going straight there, 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 there. So those elbows, keep them tucked in. There you go.
What does this do?
So we're just training your endurance in your shoulders a little bit. Okay. Because obviously you'll be
Alright, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like once I finish this and I start a game, it's gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do one more video as a reaction, and then tomorrow when I come back on stream, we're just gonna spam Alien Isolation for a while. Like, actually. On some crazy shit. There's one video I really wanted to watch. What you eating? Honestly, I just made some fries, some nuggets, put some salt in that bitch. And then I got a protein pudding. Because I have 1,000 calories left. So I think in this bowl alone, $600, $700, something like that. This should finish it off, and we should be good, man. Protein and stuff wise. It looks gross in your opinion. That's fine. I like how it tastes, so that's why I'm here. All right, going off of the other Fern videos, because the last one we watched was insane. The drug one was so lit. This was honestly one of the best videos I've seen. The strange attack on flight 103. Let's see what it's saying. I'm actually deep in it. If I sat down and comfortably streamed the way how I wanted to, my streams could easily be 5 hours. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this shit could easily be like fucking 5 hours, bro. Which is insane to think about. My stomach can finally hold me food, but I still don't like eating more. I mean, it depends on how many calories you're eating, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
In a few seconds, a bomb will explode here. Right now. Everyone on board will die. On the ground, many more will die with them. Debris will rain from the sky, tearing through the small Scottish town of Lockerbie. In the months that follow, thousands will comb the area for clues. Police officers, soldiers, volunteers. This search will become one of the largest crime scenes in history. This is no accident.
Chat. Let's get back to it.
It's
On the weekend, I'm going to buy my family Domino's. Cold.
And it will trigger one of the largest and
How's
most
your art
complex
been going, by the way?
investigations of all time. The case will span continents, and nearly 40 years later, it will remain unresolved. This is the story of one of the deadliest plane crashes in history.
Okay.
The Scottish countryside is about to become the largest crime scene in the world.
The magnitude of that crash never really hit home to most people in the United States.
The investigation was never formally closed.
It's certainly Britain's worst ever air disaster.
The questions about Lockerbie just refuse to go away.
I need some more water.
Ah, that intro hits every time, doesn't it? I'm Jonas, by the way, one of the founders of Fern. Did you ever wonder why we're called Fern? The name partly references this beautiful, untranslatable German word called Fernweh. It describes the opposite of feeling homesick, like a longing for faraway places. This story is scary, but flying is extremely safe, and often it's the only feasible way to explore cultures across the globe. Whenever I travel, I use Saily. I just buy a plan on the app back home and have the eSIM activate instantly when I land, and schwupp, I'm connected. Their plans are affordable, and I never worry about compatibility. Saily is by the creators of NordVPN, so it comes with a bunch of security features too. Mostly though, it's just so convenient. I don't have to connect to airport Wi-Fi and can straight Google how to best get to the city. I can cross-check that ATM exchange rate and avoid sketchy little SIM shops. Saily is a real no-brainer, so why not grab that exclusive 15% discount on their data plans? Use code FernTV at checkout for 15% off. Download the Saily app or go to saily.com/FernTV.
The Pan Am 103 Lockerbie
And apparently
Legacy
it's like
Foundation has
it's like
collected
foul
interviews
play.
with eyewitnesses and victims' relatives. Shona Black Harkness is one of them.
Why Lockerbie? Why this wee town? Why was I there?
It's just days
September
before
21st,
Christmas in
1988.
Lockerbie, a small Scottish town of about 3,000 people. Just before 7 p.m., Shona rings a doorbell. She's with her younger sister and her niece, carrying Christmas presents for their friend Diane. Diane welcomes them inside. Suddenly, the house starts shaking.
It's right, bro. It's one of the most dangerous plane attacks in the world. It's called a strange attack on Flight 103. Apparently it's foul play, so it could have been like planted or some shit like that. I don't know.
Shona and Diane assume it's a passing train, but it's actually the first signs of a massive explosion.
And then the next thing we felt as if the windows from the kitchen got blown through. Flames started coming through the fire. So we crawled into a corner with the two young kids. We kind of curled up to hide the kids.
The children are screaming, but they all stay put until the shaking stops. When the noise fades, Shona and Diane check on the children. Then Shona steps outside.
GG.
All she sees is devastation scattered across the ground. Aircraft parts, suitcases, passports. The body of a young woman lying on her side.
She was beautiful. There was only one mark, as I said, down her face there. Her hair, spiked, wasn't out of place. Her clothing wasn't damaged.
The people of Lockerbie slowly begin to understand what happened. A plane has fallen from the sky. That night, the first images appear on TV.
Rescue teams from all over Britain are heading for the scene of what looks to be Britain's worst air crash tonight. Just after 7 this evening, a jumbo jet crashed onto the town of Lockerbie in the Scottish borders.
Witnesses describe a gigantic fireball, a blinding flash that looked almost like a nuclear explosion.
Holy.
Burning debris raining from the sky, wrecking houses.
Some houses on the south side of Lockerbie reportedly all but disappeared.
The scale of the destruction becomes clear the next day. Entire neighborhoods lie in ruins. At the center of it all is a massive crater. It's about 50 meters long and over 10 meters deep. This is where the wings and part of the fuselage came down. The nose was torn from the plane, but it remains largely intact. Even the writing on the side is still legible. Images of it quickly spread in the media. 11 residents of Lockerbie are dead.
Yo, that's
All
crazy,
259
bro.
people aboard the plane were killed. Most were
Wait,
American
everyone?
dead. All 259 people aboard the plane were killed.
What?
Most were Americans traveling home for Christmas.
Oh, that's
As the
tough,
town
man.
mourns,
Yo, RIP their
questions
families,
emerge.
man.
The plane didn't transmit a distress call, and witnesses report that it exploded in midair before impact.
When I was sitting with my aunt, a thing like an enormous mushroom fireball whizzed past the window, and all I could think of was getting her out.
All of this could mean a technical failure, but another theory quickly takes hold.
It's possible it was a bomb.
Damn.
A massive salvage operation begins. For months, police officers, soldiers, and even investigators from the U.S. search the area around Lockerbie.
To a plane crash,
Thousands
yeah.
of volunteers help. A helicopter circles over them. The instructions are clear.
All the way from
If
Mumsy
it's not
now.
a rock and it's not growing, pick it up and put it in a bag. The debris is scattered across more than 2,000 square kilometers. Search teams recover wreckage as far away as England's North Sea coast. Over the course of a year, investigators cover 2.4 million kilometers, take 35,000 photographs, and collect about 16,000 items of property. An FBI agent calls it the largest crime scene in history. A few days into the search, investigators find a
Do I have any advice for SLDLs? Single leg or no, stiff leg deadlifts? Not really. The main thing is just maintain that your legs are mainly straight. A very slight bend, the tiniest of bends, I would say. I don't think that's too bad for a stiff leg. I don't think having a straight leg is great. You want to have like at least a little bit of movement in there, you know? So just a very, very small bend, I would say. And then when you're going down, just make sure that the only movements you're actually hinging your hip is think about your bum moving to the back wall, and that's it. That's going to be your whole movement. Not some people when they try to do SLDLs, they end up doing more of a regular RDL, and they'll end up like bending their knees more as they're going down. You don't want to do that, or else you're going to start including glutes. So you want to obviously have a slight bend, but keep your legs straight as possible. And the only thing you're going to be thinking about is pushing your butt back to the far wall. Just imagine that. And just stop wherever your legs stop, man. Wherever you like, you can't go any further down. That's where you should stop. Like for me, that's just below my shins. For some people, they can go all the way to the floor. I can't. So that's just where my mobility is, and you feel that full stretch in your hamstrings, and just come straight out, man. Yeah, and yeah, you should keep your back straight, bro. Never round your back, or else that's when you're gonna start putting pressure on your lower back, and then you can get injuries and stuff like that. So literally, have that very slight bend. Some people when they're coming down, they might like have a slight bend and they start bending more, and by that point you're including hella glutes, bro. So you wanna have that slight bend, and then just think about your butt just moving that way. That's it, and then that is the only thing you should do. And that's as far as I can go until my legs are like, my hamstrings feel like a crazy stretch. If I start bending now even more, then I can go lower, but then it's normal RDL, and that's not what we're doing. We're doing a stiff leg. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get enough glutes from squats. Yeah, exactly. So you want to make sure that your slight bend, make sure your legs are straight as possible though, all the way down by literally just pushing your butt back, and that's your hip hinge movement. I can only stop here, and you come back up. Obviously, your back straight. And that's all you gotta do, man. That's literally all you gotta do. Nothing more, nothing less. If you start bending your legs more, it's just gonna be more glutes and hammies. Okay, thanks. No worries, man. Let me know how it goes. But yeah, just go light, man, and really, get that stretching and everything, and try to maintain your form as much as you can, because it's a high risk exercise.
Crucial piece of evidence: this metal rail. It's heavily deformed, partially perforated, and covered in burn marks. It looks like it was part of a baggage container. Shortly after, they recover a fragment of a similar rail. The two pieces were part of the same metal framework. A forensic team finds traces of explosive residue. A week later, the investigators speak to the press.
The explosives residues recovered from the debris have been
One sec,
tentatively
bro.
identified and are consistent with the use of a high-performance craft explosive.
Oh.
It was definite.
What your calories are like at the moment? 2300 around there.
A bomb. Someone brought down Pan Am Flight 103.
Ooh. Okay.
A week after the crash, the case becomes a murder inquiry. One of the most exhaustive criminal investigations in history begins. The investigation requires cooperation between multiple countries and authorities, particularly the Scottish police and the FBI. The case is a gigantic puzzle, and investigators treat it as such. Every recovered piece of wreckage is brought to the Royal Air Force's ammunition depot, about 28 kilometers from Lockerbie. Investigators carefully arrange the fragments on the floor. Manufacturing details like serial numbers help them determine where each piece belongs. The puzzle eventually becomes so big that investigators use...
I was just about to ask you where yours were at. Anywhere from 3 to 4K. Everyone's where I have 5K. 5,000. Oh my god. You know what? One of the reasons why you're eating so much as well is because you are growing a lot, to be fair, so... You could be mad tall, bro. That's probably a good reason why your body is requiring a lot of food and you can probably like handle it even if you don't like eating as much now.
Bicycles to move around. They know the blast originated in the aircraft's forward cargo hold. It carried 12 cargo containers and 2 pallets. Only 2 were damaged by the explosion. Further analysis shows that the blast came from inside this container, which held passenger luggage. Investigators also recover a 20-centimeter fragment of a brown suitcase, a Samsonite Silhouette 4000. The bomb was most likely hidden inside it. The FBI...
Wait, so how do you manage to get a bomb on a plane? Am I going to sit to you? I feel like I'm in a ghost bag. You definitely are. An inch in the first few months, for the last couple of months, is pretty significant. Could get to 6'2", bro. But how the hell do you get a bomb on a plane? Like, y'all don't... I know it was like 30 years ago almost. No, 40 years ago. Damn, 80s or 40 years ago. That's insane. But like, you mean to tell me that y'all did not have any detectives or something?
Tries to trace the suitcase to its owner, but Pan Am's luggage records are messy and inaccurate.
Poo 9/11, but still.
Frustrated. Then they find another crucial piece of evidence.
80s weren't
circuit
like...
board fragment smaller than a fingernail.
Technology was still good back then.
Investigators compare it to similar parts. They discovered that it was used in several models of Toshiba radios. This is extremely troubling. 2 months before the Pan Am bombing, German authorities intercepted a bomb. It was hidden inside a Toshiba radio that belonged to a Palestinian terrorist group. These findings indicate that the bomb aboard Pan Am Flight 103 was also hidden inside a radio. Investigators want answers. Months after the crash, they moved
that carbonara is so good.
all of the wreckage to Farnborough, England.
Isn't carbonara like bacon?
This is where the Air Accidents Investigation Branch has their headquarters. Piece by piece, they reassemble a 20-meter section of the aircraft's fuselage.
No way.
This time as a 3-dimensional model. The combined clues help investigators understand how such a small bomb could bring down an entire aircraft.
The crash, okay. But this is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
late afternoon. An aircraft is parked on a stand southeast of Terminal 3. It's a Boeing 747 operated by Pan Am. The airline was the first to order the iconic jumbo jet in the late 60s. For decades, it was the United States' leading international airline, known for the infamous Pan Am smile. But at this point, the company is in serious financial trouble. The plane preparing for departure has been in service for 18 years. Its name is visible on the fuselage, Clipper made of the seas. At the same time,
So what did you say my Wi-Fi was cutting out? I was saying it isn't carbonara pork. Like, isn't that bacon?
Passengers arrived from Frankfurt, Germany. Pan Am Flight 103 is scheduled to take some of them onward to New York City and Detroit.
Okay.
Another 194 passengers will board at Heathrow. The luggage from Frankfurt is transferred to the aircraft. Everything follows standard procedure. The crew assumes the bags were properly screened in Frankfurt, so there are no additional checks. Among the bags is this unremarkable brown Samsonite suitcase. It's placed in a container.
Oh yeah,
and
but
loaded
it's just a
into the
flour
forward
of
cargo
carbonara? Okay. I was gonna say, but man's slapping,
all
mom won't
243
eat beef, but she'll
passengers
eat
are
bacon, bro.
And the plane taxis onto the runway. 21 minutes later, Pan Am Flight 103 takes taxi.
Wait, isn't it crazy that this is what airplanes used to look like back in the day? Why have I never known about this? That's what I'm thinking, bro. We never heard about this at all. Even though it's in Scotland, like, it's not even that far away. They had open plan everything. I mean, I imagine flying in the 80s would have been extremely expensive and like hard to do. So, These bots, thank you, Hunter, I appreciate it.
All 243 passengers are seated, and the plane taxis onto the runway. 21 minutes later, Pan Am Flight 103 takes off on its transatlantic journey.
I can't lie, chat. Those chips and nuggets were so fucking good, bro. And I've got no more chips left. It's sad.
Captain James McQuarrie gently guides the jumbo jet through the heavy clouds. As a seasoned pilot, he knows how to handle the strong winds.
Saves me from spending so much money on a takeaway.
At 6:56 p.m., the aircraft reaches an altitude of roughly 9,400 meters. It's approaching the Scottish border. Apart from the 3 men in the cockpit, there are 13 cabin crew members on board. They're already serving drinks and handing out headphones. At 6:58 p.m., First Officer Ray Wagner radios in with their current position. At 7:02 p.m., the Clipper Maid of the Seas is cleared to cross the Atlantic. But it never will. The brown Samsonite suitcase is located right here. Inside it is a radio.
Bro, why? Bro, why would someone decide to do that though? You know what I'm saying? I can't eat cow meat but can eat like poor, but of course it's looked down upon since we're meant to be vegetarian. What? That is so backwards. Hey, what is good, by the way, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome. Hey. You know what I'm saying? What's good on Timber? What's good, Sabin? You feel me? How y'all feeling? This bumble called Ross Clark still alive. Yes, Sirski. Yes, I am indeed. I mean, this is the last video I'm reacting to and I'm hopping off, but still. Amazing. Welcome.
About 450 grams of explosives and a timer. Exactly 50 seconds after 7:02 p.m., that timer hits 0. To understand what exactly happens in the next few seconds, we asked our friends at Mentor Pilot for help.
Cold. The fuck is this video? It's a lit video, bro. What? The strange attack on Flight 103, bro.
Hole in the cargo container as well.
You gotta love fern videos, bro. These fern videos are actually sick.
And at the same time, it also tears through the main cabin floor above it. The explosion.
Bro, if you checked your top, I have. I did say we're gonna do a full on gaming stream tomorrow. Should probably change the title, shouldn't I? Let's change the title. You know, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a full gaming stream tomorrow. That's literally the main reason why. I can't stream this late again. It's literally like 11 o'clock already, and we waffled for like 3 fucking hours, bro. That's what I'm deep in. I was like, okay, cool. I started streaming a bit late. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you played PlayStation for the first time like a month ago. I mean, it's like I'm playing through the game. Like, it's my first playthrough, so it's like I'm playing it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, first playthrough done. Yeah, okay, I'll change it. We catch you so early to raid now that we have streams going later in the night. Oh yeah, what time do y'all be streaming? Like, what time is it over there for you guys? It's like 1 a.m. or something? My older brother is not too happy about my growth, but he's 5'9". Yeah, man, it's rough. But bro needs to get on them calories, man. He might still grow. Now it's 1 a.m. Yeah, bro, 1 a.m. is insane. Cause I was deep in. I was like, yo, every single time. Let me go to it. Every time that we do like a regular stream, right? And I'll have like a plan to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like miraculously, we'll end up doing other stuff too on top of that, which is fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of have the main planet and you kind of weave in and around stuff because you can't just be on a stupid strict out schedule. It's not a YouTube video. This is a Twitch stream. You know what I'm saying? So then you go there and I forget, you know, I waffle for at least 30-40 minutes when I start the stream, which is my fault. Then I eventually go through Discord reaction. Then people might send up through more things. Then I go then I go through Discord if there is anything to go through Discord. Discord is the main thing. I gotta go through the community every single time. You know what I'm saying? 30-40 minutes for 1 hour. That is so true. It takes me 20 minutes just to say hi, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, then it pretty much takes me an hour to get through reaction, an hour minimum, like hour and 20, get through reactions, Discord, like this reactions in Discord, yap to y'all, because obviously I ask you guys about y'all day and stuff, and y'all talk about your day, etc., etc. And then on top of that, then we do normal reactions, and videos nowadays are like 20 to 40 minutes long. What the flip? I remember when videos used to be 10 minutes flat, because that's all you needed to get monetized. Now people are dropping 20-minute video. Anyways. Then obviously you can't react to one video. That's just weird. Is it really reactions if you're reacting to one video? So then naturally you're on like 2, 3. I usually go around 2 videos. You know what I'm saying? And then my lobster's too juicy. What? My steak is too buttery. My steak is too juicy. My lobster's too buttery. You said wrong way. Fuck, talking about. Confusing me. You know what I'm saying? What? Anyway, so boom. Then I do that. Then next thing you know, the stream is 2.5 hours, gang. All of a sudden the stream is 2.5 hours, gang. God forbid if I want to play a game. Cause then it's like, you know what it is, chat? It's like, why in God's name would I come on here just to go through Discord, watch a few videos and hop off? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stream, I ain't gonna do that bullshit. I prefer 20 minutes videos. To be honest, it's just nice to have more content on a topic I'm interested in. No, facts. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with 20-minute videos. At first, I thought y'all didn't have the mental capacity because, you know, short form content became so popular. I fuck with the 20-minute videos. They lit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, like, you know, we do that. Now next thing you know, it's 2.5 hours. Look, I'm 2 hours and 24 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now if I can't play a game for half an hour. What the fuck? It's gonna be at least an hour, hour and a half. We're looking at 4 to 5 hour streams, bro. Which is insane. Yeah, I like short form, but I can never replace long form, especially when you're having breakfast or something. Oh yeah, long form videos are good. Short form videos are great if you know what I'm saying, little snippet, you got 30 minutes to relax or whatever, you know what I'm saying. You can put on one cool long form video.
X Hunt says we can't hear a soundboard, brosk.
Y'all can't hear it? Y'all can't hear it? On my desktop audio, it says y'all can hear it like pretty loud. Volume boom is very low. Damn, why is it? That first one is very low. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's better. I'll turn it up and then I'll re-put them on the thing then. Because when I see it on my desktop audio, it says it's a decent thingy, but I guess not. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a good point. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like naturally, if I want to go have like a cool chat and vibe with y'all, then I want to do some reactions and whatnot. Then I want to play some games. That's gonna be like a 4 to 5 hour stream easily. I don't have a problem. I don't get tired of streaming. You know what I'm saying? I need to make them just a little bit more, little bit more concise. But once we get to a point where we have enough people, I wouldn't mind doing 5, 6, 7 hour streams. And God willing, if this becomes like a full-time gig, I would have no problem doing a 5, 6, 7 hour streams. He's got to get past the react sometimes. Yeah, maybe. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Like when you play games, yeah, I think so. Because like, but I just love reacts though. Like it's always just a part of it. But I guess no, but you're definitely right though. Because then we're gonna end up like Rage, bro. I mean, he is my favorite streamer, and I'd love to be doing the shit that Rage be doing. But excuse me, he is a full-time. He is a what? He is a full-time streamer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sat here doing 8, 9 hours. This nigga is a streamer, gang.
Thick Daddy Boy 9.
That's a fun, but it takes too much time from the gaming aspect. Facts. I will, bro. Look. Like, boom. Bro streams 7 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever the case may be. 8 hours. I would love to do that shit, but we can't just yet. We gotta stay humble and get our clips out, man. You know what I'm saying? TTS saying, yeah. I said it never gets old. Hey, man. Hey, man. This really what it's about, bruh. This really what it's about, bruh. Alright, anyways, let's get back in. Let's finish this video, bro. You feel me?
Acts like a bubble of high pressure gas and it blisters the plane's skin.
Is the video too loud?
Here.
Are we
Some of
straight?
the energy from the blast escapes through the hole into the air, but part of it also bounces around inside the cargo container. The shockwave forces its way through the narrow space between the...
Why am I hearing music?
Container and the fuselage, and reflections and chemical reactions then create a second shockwave, which pushes the metal outwards, stretching and blistering the skin around the hole. The pressure then keeps moving through the gaps inside of the plane's structure, soon reaching both the top and the bottom of the fuselage. As it does so, it causes multiple further cracks, and under this stress, the hole grows larger and the metal starts folding back into a star-shaped pattern.
I mean, it
the
makes
pressure
sense.
also bounces around inside of cavities under the roof and along the bottom of the fuselage, and together this builds up an overpressure that makes the front section of the plane start breaking apart more and more. Until
Wait, so back in the day, they used to have luggage and like regular people like on the same flight. I've said we bring that back. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you flying two things at the same time? I know you probably like weighing the plane down and all that other stuff, but come on, gang. It's not. Surely it's not that bad, right?
The upper and lower part of the hull is ripped apart. More and more cabin floor beams are now disrupted, whilst cargo and bodies start falling out of the plane.
Bodies?
At this point, only the tiny window area is connecting the nose part to the rest of the fuselage, meaning that the plane's structure is now extremely weak. And about 2 to 3 seconds after the explosion, this section here then breaks off, causing the entire front of the aircraft to start turning away to the right. The nose section now detaches and flings backwards, where it hits one of the engines, breaking that off the wing. And without the front part to direct the airstream and balance it out, the rest of the plane now tilts upwards and rolls violently to the left. As the detached nose hurtles towards the ground, the rest of the plane keeps breaking
Wait, so
up.
you mean to tell me that the pilot Loki he just gone, bro? He the first dude to go, bro. He touched Earth first.
The remaining engines comes off, and when the tail fin then detaches, the back section of the fuselage likely slides sideways and also separates. The wings then also break apart at some point, although it's not clear exactly how, but they soon tumble down towards Lockerbie.
Yeah, no one's surviving that, bro. Yeah, no one is surviving that, gang. That is crazy. Cause so first the pilot was gone. Then one of the engines dip out, the wings dip out, the tail wing, whatever the hell it is called, that all separates. Then, bro, the whole thing just collapsed, like halves itself, and you're flying to the ground. Yeah, bro, you're all gonna be flying to the amount of people that's gonna be like losing grip, whatever the case may be, and you're just gonna be free falling down to the ground. It's gonna be absolutely insane. You had a dream that you was on an airplane and that shit happened. There were like 5 survivors, including me, dead boys everywhere. We landed on some next island. Nigga said that sounds fun. That is not. Bro, it's not fun when you're dead. Everyone in this plane crash died. Not one person survived. And mind you, there's no way y'all are gonna survive anyway. Like, look at the. You guys are free falling from. If you not survive from falling out the plane, you're not gonna survive when you guys are a literal fireball flying into the floor. When you look a 10-meter crater into the ground, 10-meter deep crater, bro. That is deep.
And when they hit the ground, they explode into a massive fireball and
yeah,
creates
you're not
a
surviving
big
that.
crater. Around this, more than a dozen houses loses their roof from the shockwave, and an 18-meter section of the fuselage now also crashes into a nearby street. scattering
imagine
luggage
losing
and
your
bodies
house,
across the
man.
road and into nearby gardens. In total, over 300 tons of debris, suitcases, cargo, and passengers falls down over the area, with the wind carrying some of the lighter debris as far away as the North Sea. The nose section with the 3 bodies
is
of the flight crew
insane.
as well as some first-class passengers is then crushed.
I have dreams where I die way too often. I keep waking up from my dreams. Johnny, you sure it's you that's dying your dreams? It's not possible to see yourself die in a dream because your brain doesn't know what happens when you die.
Completely flat.
I'm gonna let
as
y'all
it
talk,
impacts
man.
the
Y'all know
ground
more
on
than
its
me.
left side about 4 kilometers.
Oh my gosh, is that a person? Chat, is that what I think it is? Nah, I think it's just debris, gang. There's no way they'll take pictures of that and make it be like open for everybody to see, bro.
To the east of Lockerbie.
270 people died that day, but maybe they didn't have to. Just weeks before the attack, the U.S. Embassy in Finland receives a phone call. It's a threat. The caller warns that within 2 weeks there will be a bombing on a Pan Am flight from Frankfurt to the U.S.
What?
The victims' families are outraged. Why wasn't the threat made public at the time? Then Vice President George H.W. Bush explains the decision on TV.
Sometimes by going public, you give undue attention to what the terrorist wants to call attention to.
In the first 24 hours after the bombing, 4 different groups claim responsibility for the attack. One is from Iran, another from Ireland.
Oh no.
The list also includes the Palestinian terror cell whose bomb was intercepted in Germany. The CIA believes the Iranian group's claim is the most credible. Their motive is believed to be revenge against the United States.
Yeah, see, well, this is kind of ironic, isn't it? This is from the 1988, bro. Isn't this kind of ironic right now? Revenge on the US, eh? Okay. Great.
About 6 months before Lockerbie, U.S. Navy forces shot down an Iranian passenger plane in the Persian Gulf. The U.S. military later claimed it had mistaken the aircraft for a fighter jet. 290 innocent people were killed. Despite numerous theories, progress on the Lockerbie case is slow. Leads point to several countries, but none pan out. The first real lead comes in 1989. Investigators re-examined shredded pieces of clothing from the crash site. Among them is a scrap of fabric from a pair of pants. They're from a brand called Yorkie. The pants were in the same suitcase as the bomb. The fabric leads the investigators to a small clothing shop on the Mediterranean island of Malta. An officer speaks with the shop's owner, Tony Gauci. Gauci remembers a very strange customer. A man walks into the shop. He buys everything Gauci shows him without hesitation and regardless of size. A baby onesie, a black umbrella, a wool jacket, and a pair of Yorkie trousers. Gauci is able to describe the man in detail, and the FBI sends a sketch artist to Malta to create a composite drawing. Investigators interview Gauci several times and show him pictures of suspected terrorists.
What are you doing, my
None
boy?
of them resemble the man he saw in his shop. So the FBI sends additional agents to Malta. Their job is to find out who entered and left the country around the time of the attack. For that, they have to comb through piles of immigration records by hand.
Damn.
More than a year after the bombing, investigators uncover another crucial piece of evidence in the debris. Once again, it's a circuit board fragment smaller than a fingernail. The explosion must have blasted it into the collar of a shirt that was also in the Samsonite suitcase. But it wasn't part of the Toshiba radio that held the bomb. Scottish investigators try to track where it came from, and with the CIA's help, they eventually find a lead. Months before the attack, 2 Libyan men were arrested in Senegal. They were carrying an electronic timer. It's the exact same model as the newly discovered circuit board. They also had 8 kilograms of explosives with them, the same type found in Lockerbie. Since the 1970s, Libya has been repeatedly linked to terror attacks around the world. The country's been on the list of suspects from the very beginning. And there's also a possible motive. On April 5, 1986, just before 2 a.m., a bomb explodes in West Berlin. The target is a nightclub known to be popular with U.S. soldiers. 3 people are killed and over 200 injured.
What?
Suspicion quickly falls on...
Nah, gang. Yo, these guys have tensions and beef for years, bro. We're talking 40 years ago. Bro, you know what's crazy? When you deep it, chat, why, how, why, who, what, where, is like, how do people get in beef with the Middle East? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you sent it? How do people get beef with people in the Middle East? I don't understand. Yo, that's hard. That is hard, bro. Jesus. Good shit, man. Oh, that's so calm. Your art is actually... Every time I see your art, bro, it's actually insane. It's the attention to detail, man. Look at all these, like, the flowers, the, like, little characters, the, like... boombox and everything, bro. Yo, like every time I see your art, you're nuts. April is my birthday, gang. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. No, but for real, like, how do we get in beef with the Middle East, bro? Cause like all we learn about is like beef that's in like that was in Europe, like World War One, World War Two, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about like Germany and shit. But Germany, they cool. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they chilling. Like, they had the mistake. They don't like it. They moved on. You feel me? Now you trying to tell me, like, where did the Middle East come into this?
Libya and its leader, Muammar Gaddafi. The attack appears to have been aimed directly at American citizens. It's most likely retaliation for the sinking of 2 Libyan ships by the U.S. just weeks earlier. The American response comes only days after the Berlin nightclub bombing.
My fellow Americans, at 7 o'clock this evening, Eastern Time, air and naval forces of the United States launched a series of strikes against the headquarters, terrorist facilities, and military assets that support Muammar Gaddafi's subversive activities.
President Ronald Reagan orders U.S. forces to bomb the Libyan cities of Tripoli and Benghazi. Though officially aimed at military targets, the bombing also kills civilians. According to Libyan state media, Gaddafi's adopted daughter is also among the victims. Was the Lockerbie bombing another act of revenge ordered by Libyan ruler Muammar Gaddafi? The trail of the 2 Libyans arrested in Senegal soon goes cold. But the electronic timer they carried leads investigators to Switzerland, to a company called Mibo. Investigators confirmed that Mibo manufactured the timer linked to the circuit board fragment found at Lockerbie. They also learned the company sold multiple units of the same timer to the Libyan military. More and more, evidence points to Libya's involvement in the attack on Pan Am Flight 103. FBI investigators question Mibo's owners. They show them the composite drawing of the suspect from Malta. One of them claims to recognize the man. He says they did business together and that he remembers his name.
How do you get from chat? How do you get from this to this, gang? Like, I don't know, twin. Are we serious right now? Like, put some codes or like a fringe or someone on the job, bro. You might be able to draw some conclusions, but
Abdel Basset Ali al-Magrahi.
I can't be coincidence that there are so many Harris in Islam. In my opinion, there are a lot of bad teachers in the Quran. I have Muslim friends that we debate all the time. I don't know, again. I don't know. Obviously, I've never read the Quran, so I don't know like what's in it, what's the vibe, whatever the case may be. Unless I'm educated, I can't really comment on that, to be completely honest with you.
A former member of the Libyan intelligence service. Investigators obtain a picture of Magrahi and show it to Tony Gauci in Malta. Gauci says that, of all the images he's seen, this one most resembles the mysterious customer. After years of painstaking work, investigators finally have a real suspect. And the net begins to tighten. Records place Magrahi in Malta on December 7, 1988, the day of the suspicious purchase.
Yo, I never saw a face, but no, I don't think they had a face on it before. It looks kind of creepy when it's
Gauci's shop. Baggage logs in Frankfurt also show an unaccompanied bag arriving from Malta, bound for Pan Am Flight 103 to New York. Investigators also learned that Megrahi was more than just an intelligence officer. He served as head of security for a Libyan airline. This would have allowed him to move freely around Malta airport without raising suspicion. He even used a fake passport to enter the island on the very morning of the attack.
What?
Was he the one who sent the suitcase with the bomb inside it from Malta to Pan Am Flight 103? Investigators follow another lead to an airport manager in Malta. Like Megrahi, he appears to have links to Libyan intelligence. His name is Lamin Khalifa Fima. Immigration records place Megrahi and Fima together on the day of the attack. Fima had access to official Air Malta baggage tags, making it relatively easy to slip a bag onto a flight bound for Frankfurt. Then comes a final, crucial piece of the puzzle. A witness. He says Fima stored explosives at Malta airport, and that he saw both suspects together the day before the bombing, with a large brown suitcase. Nearly 3 years after Lockerbie, investigators finally have 2 clear suspects. And soon, the world will know their names.
Chapter 5, the trial. Yo, 3 years.
On November 14, 1991, one of the
3
largest
years.
police
That's
investigations in
insane.
history leads to formal charges.
We charge that 2 Libyan officials, acting as operatives of the Libyan intelligence service, along with other co-conspirators, planted and detonated the bomb that destroyed Pan Am Flight 103.
Libyan intelligence officers Abdel Basset Ali al-Megrahi and Lamin Khalifa Fima are to stand trial. Both American and British prosecutors are convinced that Libya and its leader Muammar al-Gaddafi were also involved in the attack. The prosecutor also accuses Megrahi and Fima of being fugitives from justice. The US and the UK both want them extradited to stand trial, but Gaddafi refuses. He denies any responsibility and offers to try both suspects in Libya instead. Years pass. Negotiations stall. Sanctions are imposed, but nothing happens. 10 years after the bombing, Gaddafi finally agrees to a compromise. The 2 suspects will stand trial on neutral ground in the Netherlands, but under Scottish law. The trial takes place at Camp Zeist, a former US military base near Utrecht. It's temporarily declared Scottish territory.
11 years on, and the tears are still flowing as the relatives of the victims of Lockerbie arrive, finally, for tomorrow's trial.
It's a trial unlike any other. Dozens of relatives travel to the Netherlands to face the men accused of killing 270 people. But some have doubts. Why are just 2 low-level operatives on trial when Libya's political leaders must have signed off on the attack? Prosecutors say the 2 men hid the bomb inside a suitcase and flew to Malta the day before the attack. From there, they allegedly sent the suitcase as unaccompanied luggage to the United States via Frankfurt and London. Megrahi and Fima plead not guilty. The defense argues the bomb was planted by a Palestinian terrorist group. The trial drags on for months, and more than 230 witnesses are called. Among them are airport staff, Lockerbie residents, another Libyan intelligence officer, and Tony Gauci, the Maltese shopkeeper. On January 31st, 2001, the Scottish judges deliver their final verdict. Megrahi, guilty. Fima, not guilty. Megrahi's conviction could have closed the case. Instead, it raises even more questions, especially for one man.
Nah, gang, yo, this is absolute cinema, bro.
The truth is the truth, and sooner or later it'll come out. And I would like the death of my daughter to be associated with the idea of integrity in searching for the truth.
Dr. Jim Swire is a British physician. His daughter was killed in the Lockerbie bombing. He publicly doubts Megrahi's guilt. The court's reasoning doesn't convince him. A trial observer appointed by the UN claims the case made no sense. A Scottish law professor calls it satisfactory process, but a flawed result.
I doubt he'll do the UK Arnold, but I did see the video of how huge he is. What did they say he was, like 350 pounds? Bro is an absolute unit, man.
Swire challenges several key pieces of evidence, most notably the credibility of shopkeeper Tony Gauci and the origin of the timer. It turns out that Gauci was far less certain in identifying Megrahi than the court was led to believe. Police may even have offered a financial reward for his testimony. One of Nebo's owners later retracts his statements. He now claims the circuit board fragment found in Lockerbie did not come from a timer his company sold to Libya. The verdict makes little sense to the UN trial observer. Prosecutors had based their entire case on the assumption that Fahima and Megrahi worked together to plant the bomb. So why did only one of them end up being convicted?
Facts.
In March 2002, an appeals court upholds Megrahi's conviction. He's sentenced to life
14
in prison
years,
with a
bro?
minimum term of 20 years. A year later, Libya formally accepts responsibility for the Lockerbie attack.
Okay.
The government agrees to pay $2.7 billion in compensation to the victims' families. Gaddafi's son later claims this was only done to lift international sanctions. But to the public, it's a confession. Jim Swire keeps pressing for a review of Megrahi's case. Scotland eventually agrees, but while the process is underway, Megrahi is diagnosed with terminal prostate cancer.
Damn.
With little time left to live, in 2009, he's released on compassionate grounds and allowed to return to Libya. Back home, he's welcomed as a hero. For many families of the Lockerbie victims, the images are unbearable. 3 years later,
are they waving around Scottish flags too?
many families of the
Nah, gang, yo, that is
Lockerbie
crazy.
victims, the images are unbearable. 3 years later, Megrahi dies. In 2017, Megrahi's family files a posthumous appeal against the verdict. 4 years later, a Scottish court rejects it and upholds the conviction. Gaddafi himself died back in 2011 after rebels overthrew his regime. But the Lockerbie case refuses to go away.
Today marks 32 years since the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103. And on this day,
I never
new
heard of
charges
this,
have
bro.
been filed against one of the alleged terrorists.
In 2020, another Libyan intelligence officer is charged. His name is Abu Aguila Massoud. He's accused of building the bomb, setting the timer, and sending the Samsonite suitcase on its way to Pan Am Flight 103. The U.S. Department of Justice claims he confessed to this when questioned at a Libyan detention facility in 2012. In early 2026, Massoud is brought before a U.S. court. He denies the allegations and claims he was forced into making a false confession by 3 masked men who threatened him and his family. The Libyan official who supposedly recorded Massoud's confession back in 2012 said the recording was lost. In early March 2025, new documents surface, once again implicating the former Libyan regime. To this day, 2 American victims associations strongly oppose Jim Swire and his belief in Megrahi's innocence. They're also critical of a recent series starring Academy Award winner Colin Firth as Jim Swire. For the families of the victims, nearly 40
They
years
made a
have
TV
passed,
show
shaped
about
by
this?
grief, anger, and the search for answers. That search continues. And in the Lockerbie case, it may never truly end.
Yo, Uncle, you're gonna look for any different drugs and will you move again? It's a great question. This was a great video. Damn. Let me answer your question though. Will I look for any different jobs? Yes, I will. I will. Obviously I'll push for a job that's in my field. Yeah, WVid, facts. Such a good vid. Goddamn. Yeah, I'll definitely look for a job that's in my degree field. That's the ultimate goal at the end of the day in that regard. Don't you study science? Yeah, I study data science. So I code, I create like insights, all that sort of stuff. So good prospects at the end of the day. But I think like the main thing of what I'll do is I don't know, bro. Will I move? That was the second question. Sorry. Well, depending on what the job is, then yes. Depending on where the job is, I'll have to move again. I'd prefer to stay in Knots. I don't really want to move to a different city, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know most opportunities are in London. I don't want to move. I really don't want to move to London, bro. Like, I really, really don't want to move to London. I'm like praying that I don't move to London. London was very bad for me. Don't get me wrong, like London has its nicer places and yada 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 and this, that, and the third. But the moral of the story is, if I'm being completely honest, I would not want to live in London again. Not again, bro. I'm not doing that shit. But I mean, if it comes down to it, then I guess it comes down to it. But it definitely wouldn't be my first choice. I'd rather stay out in the Midlands a little bit, to be honest. Stay in Knots, I've still not seen your black ass. Bro, honestly, bro, I'd want to stay in Knots, bro. I'd be so real. I'd want to stay in Knots. That's outside of London. That's probably one of the better cities in my opinion to be in. Like, anywhere between London and Nottingham is just wasteland in my opinion. I'll be so real. Like, Leicester's kind of dookie. Then you got random towns and cities like Yeovil. Like, who lives in Yeovil, bro? You know what I'm saying? So like outside of that, it's kind of just like, well, where else would you go? I mean, Manchester's not too bad, but it's just really rainy over in Manchester. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind Manchester though. Manchester seems like a cool place. But I'd rather just stay in the Midlands, man. To be completely honest. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen each other yet. Yeah, I kind of want to go to Union America. Bro, if you can, it's great. If you can, it's great, bro. I really enjoyed myself under it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the ultimate goal too, bro. But we have to see. He has drove past my house twice. Bro, I can't lie, bro. At some point, I feel like at some point, while I'm still in, well, what I can say is that I'll definitely still be in Knots until July. That's for sure. Just depends on when I get a job and where. You guys think I'm being called back to the UK since everything going on? What do you mean they're getting called back? What, like, forget it, man. I know stuff are going on, but what can you do, bro? At the end of the day. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, until then, yes, I will still be in Knots. Yes, I'll still find a job in my degree, and we'll go from there, bro. You should come, bro. If you want to, then go for it, man. No Fiend, sadly. We're basically been told to come back that. Sit up here. Okay, see. Fiend will come back, bro, for sure. I gotta bring back London JR, bro. Chat, should we bring back London JR, bro? Should we bring it back London JR? No? Alright, chat. I love you guys so much, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna be focusing on playing Alien, bro. We need to start finishing games, bro. That's my problem, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all are the GOATs. Keep going crazy. And yeah, man, we'll do some more gym streams soon, though. Cause we've been having some time off since doing the running. We'll definitely bring that back. But yeah, chat. Without further ado, y'all take care of yourself. And yeah, bro, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Swimming in the water, no 6 feet deep. Keep showing more love, we'll see. Keep showing more love, we'll see. We'll see, yeah, is it that deep? Swimming ocean, ocean. I've been hiding in the open, open. You've been on my mind for so long. I keep writing love songs. I keep singing love songs. I know we haven't spoken so long. I've been writing love songs. I've been singing love songs. There's more than one way you should love me. I need you finding that explosion, explosion. We drew blood in the ocean, ocean. I've been hiding in the open, open. There's more than one way you should love me. I need you finding that emotion, emotion. We drew blood in the ocean, ocean. I've been hiding